Me and you, while we were growing back in the days, there's a thing that was brought to us. For you to speak English language, you to speak it with the consequences, which means your mother tongue language was suppressed out of you, and perhaps you were given some tags such that if you say the mother tongue, the tag will be given to somebody such that you will be working with it. If you say mother tongue, you take it, and later in the evening, that thing will be traced. You are participating in witchcrafts, in betraying our fellow. And per se, that is where the aspect of betrayal came in, because I give you, you give to who, and people who are snitching. If you happen to speak in your mother tongue and somebody hears you, they will set up you and get that same thing. In our school, it was called a disc. You were given that thing, which means our language was suppressed, our identity was suppressed. And perhaps parents were very happy because their kids were learning English, a new language. And even our parents, if you look at it keenly, there are people in our societies that are billionaires. Not that they don't love, not that they are mad. Some of them passed in their education those years, but they fail in English. Ngugi wa Thiong'o was giving example of his friend who passed all subjects but failed in English. That one itself made him not to qualify to go to Alliance School and other schools. Look at that. Your mother tongue is suppressed. We can't go into global market and stand with the differences in languages. Perhaps like we are Anglophones, we are Saxophones, those things. We can't go. China is coming with their language. Germany is coming with their language. India, they are coming with theirs. Spain, they are coming with theirs. But Africa, they are coming with different languages. This thing was a game of interest that was drawn in 1884 in the Berlin Conference, and they made these things to their interest, not the interest of African people, which means interest of African people was being discussed on the table with their absence. Even right now, I don't know if we have a seat at these big meetings. We don't have a seat in Security Council, we don't have a seat maybe in Economic Council, but they keep on discussing Africa without their presence. That is a thing that happened in 1884. So right now, social media have taught us a lot of things, and now we can't avoid that. Alienate from this nonsense, because colonizer is here to suppress you politically, financially. Julius Nyerere said that IMF will become a world ministry of finance, and literally it's happening. They bring sanctions after sanctions. They come to advise you on how to run your government, but they steal from you. Imagine, and when Burkina Faso left the France community, imagine how they have grown. Look at Mali, Niger. Niger even grew rapidly because the French government was taking their uranium, and a kilo they were being given almost 0 something cents. But when the French went to sell the same uranium, they sell it at 200 per kilo. The French were getting 1 billion in a year, but right now they are getting 300 billion. Niger is growing. They have recognized what they should do at what time and at what time. So we start with decolonizing our mind, how we think. And if we will not do it, we won't do it again. It is nigh. The time is nigh.